I've already filled this one in, but what the heck. That is the first letter in that column. So if there is a letter there, it must be B. That is the first letter in that column. If there is a letter there, it must be B. That is the first letter in that column. If there is a letter there, it must be C. That is the first letter in that column. If there is a letter there, it must be B. There has to be an A somewhere in this row. Well, obviously it has to go there. And that means that can't be B or C. So the only place C can go is there. Can't be any of those. It has to be B. B has to go first, so it can't go there. It's kind of hard to know what you fill. Remember what you filled in and what you haven't when you're doing this second time. I can't remember what I got next. Oh, A goes last in this column, which means C can't go last, and it can't go there or there or there, so C had to go there. B goes first in this column, so it had to go there. That's given me B, C and A in that row, so that's a blank as well. So I've got the B and the C. I just know that A goes in one of those three. Likewise, A here can't go in either of the first two. Well, can't go in either of the first three now because that's already a blank. So it has to go in one of those two. B has to go in one of those two. C has to go in one of the middle two. Bottom row. You know B can't go there because the last letter has to be C. It can't go there or there because the last letter in each of those columns is A. So B has to go in one of those two. Which doesn't stop A from going there. You know C goes last, it has to go in one of those. Oh, B has to go in one of those two, but it has to be first in that column, so it can't go there either. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, could only go there. C had to go in one of those two. A could still go anywhere. I'm going to have to actually heavy ink these just so I can see what I've already confirmed. I got the top row, didn't I? I explained the top row. My camera reacts to the change in ambient light when my hand gets in front of it. I got the top row, and I got that C, and I got that B. Got that much. You know, I can't remember how I finished this. Oh, A in this column I think comes next, because it can't go there, first letter is B. In each of these rows A comes first, which means B and C have to come after it. It can't go in the last two spaces in either of these rows, because you have to leave room for B and C after it, so it can't go in any of them except there. And you know C comes last in this row, so that's C, that's all three in that row. Those are both blank. That's how I got there. That's two blanks, so the other three must be letters. A comes last and B comes first, so that was straight up. A is first in this row, so must come before the C. A is first in this row, so nothing can come before it. Also, three letters in that column, that must be blank. You've got the C and the B in this column, you need an A. You've already got A's in both those rows, so it can only go up there, and those are both blank. Which leaves these two columns. You've got C's in both rows there, so C in this column can only go there. And you need a B somewhere in this row, which can now only be there. That's three letters in that column, so those are both blanks. And the only place B, you've got a B in that row, so B in this column has to go there. Or, you know, it's the only empty space left in that row anyway. So that's blank. And that one's sorted.